Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Devil May Cry 3. Previously we went over the bonuses from clearing the game on normal and I finally shown off Doppelganger. We also have every upgraded Dante now, so this episode, well, upon hitting the new game, you get to pick to play as Vergil or Dante now, and a little image sort of bobs. We're going to start the Vergil campaign. You can play on easy or normal. I'm going to play on normal, because why not? We already did. And of course gold.
Devil May Cry.
Now you do start off being able to actually pick card right off the bat. You can also pick Bloody Palace, all of that stuff. But I'm still going to go with normal because if I play on easy, I'm going to one-shot every basic enemy. And this will allow me to grind as well, like I did in the original game. But I want to know, Vergil has less upgrades than Dante. But I'll explain that later, so I'll see you guys after the initial cutscene.
So, you're looking for the Book of Ancient Legends. The tale of the demon warrior Sparda.
That's not what I'm looking for. Leave me.
Then what are you looking for? A demon that impregnates a woman who then bears twin sons. That's the story, isn't it?
Leave me. I won't tell you a third time.
People inherently fear evil. However, occasionally, a person may become seduced by evil.
What are you getting at?
Share with me the story of Sparda. The activation method is as I described before. It should be a simple matter for you. I will go to his place. I believe that I know where the item we seek is located. You should dispose of any obstacles quickly.
It begins.
And with that, we begin. Now, how does Vergil work? Vergil can switch between 3 melee weapons by using left trigger and right trigger. Yeah, he gets to equip 3 weapons, Dante gets to equip 2. Wide attack radius DT gauge fills quickly. You have Force Edge, and you have Beowulf as well, which the game isn't showing me. Now attack radius. Yeah, I believe Vergil starts off with all this stuff. His playstyle is similar to Dante. Style experience gauge. When your style level increases, you can learn new actions as well as obtain new moves at the time-space statues. Yeah, but oh jeez. Vergil only has one style, Dark Slayer. As he teleports to a spot directly near the enemy, is basically Trickster. For his equipment, he starts with all 3 of his weapons. He also has summoning swords, which are his guns. He starts off with Beowulf, Yamato, and Force Edge. This is for special edition. I think if you play the original version, he only starts off with Yamato and unlocks these 2 later on. Now in terms of items, yeah, he gets his own orb count. This is why he has less upgrades, because, well, he can buy Rapid Slash and Judgment Cut. For Yamato, he starts off with Starfall and Rising Sun, plus the interface. At level 2, he gets Helmbreaker, Dinner, and Round Trap. These are moves he used in his boss fight. For his guns, well, his summoning sword can be upgraded, and you can get Spiral Swords as natural skill. It's quite cool, but we're going to showcase Vergil. Now, unfortunately, here's the biggest disappointment of Vergil's campaign. You start off in Dante's shop. Yeah, his missions are all the same as Dante's. But he is significantly overpowered and he definitely fights. Now, I could just not show it because collectibles are also the same as Dante's. So you could just, I could have put on easy and then start this off with all the upgrades. That seems unfair, really. So we'll showcase all his missions, but it's just figuring out where all the collectibles are again. Just playing them. I know good about them. Anyway, he doesn't get a cutscene at the end of his chapters. Only certain chapters that give you a cutscene. So for this, we're gonna do the first 2 missions. There you go. Milestar S. I don't remember how to get summoners. Let's get to it by wow. I will say that there's a particular weapon I like using, and you guys will be able to guess what it is pretty quickly. I like Yamato and Beowulf, and Force Edge is alright. Force Edge is the one I kind of use the least. Oi! There we go. Unlike Dante, he can use every attack while using his summoning sword. Don't worry about this footing, guys. Still counts as a level. careful, Vergil. Now between your summoning sword allows you to summon more than faster, so it might just be an upgrade. You can cancel the combat as you feel as well. Well, Vergil only has 3 battles, so he only has to use those 3 battles to get the combat indicators. And of course, we know this guy before. I recommend you just blood because you have to sort of wait to get that yeah, we don't even get a custody for the tower rising into the sky. So we're going to do the first 3 missions of Vergil. Might just make each video for Vergil 3 missions. Since the early missions are that slow, I'm just gonna save up to get some orbs. Does not get any new belts, so do not worry about that. I forgot how bad some controls are. But only to play Vergil mode, you just need to remember which new weapons you kind of like the most, and just sort of spot between them. You really like do just plain downplay, but just learn to choose 2 different weapon swaps per mission. As you can see, that was not really an issue. Vergil is typically overpowered, especially when you upgrade. Like he's playable in 3, 4, and 5, and in all those games he's broken. Of course the game will give you tutorials again. But that's fine. Okay, he does not have dinner. Need to remember that. Beowulf before having as a conversion. This is what I'm talking about as some sort of. This is fantastic. But as long as you interacted with the environment, Vergil does not. I guess you should have said now for pressing B, you just sort of vanish in thin air, which ain't too bad. Now, I don't remember if Vergil does get like an air time. I want to say he does, but I could be wrong. Now, all of Vergil's items and Dante's are separate. So you can't just grind up a bunch of orbs of Dante and get infinite gold orbs. Unfortunate, but that's just the way it works. After all, would have been broken if you could just find these two campers. Other than that, the campaigns are basically identical. I think some of the secret missions are different, because Vergil is unable to do any of them. We'll find out. Vergil, look towards us. I was hoping Vergil would not have succeeded. There you go, white orb. Changes 1 second of the devil. So, don't really have that. As you can see, yeah, I think I had 4 seconds of how much time I had left as Dante. But honestly, what I might do after this episode is just go through the game on easy. Just to grind up the orbs. And you could say, oh, this statue's red, how does that work? Well, it just takes Yamato. Which is completely fine. So let's do some upgrades. I want to buy Judgment Cut. Yeah, it's Judgment Cut. And we'll buy Raptor Slash. So I think after that we can buy 1 blue orb for some health. Which we do. So we have our screener basically. After holding down Y for a couple seconds as well, you'll see Yamato's purple. If I can showcase this a bit better, if you hold this down for enough time and release, you can see it does that whole Judgment Cut ability that he was using on us when we were Dante. I don't think it cuts in happens here. Nope. Now Vergil does not float in the air unfortunately when he uses but not only for that, he stays in the air with his sword technology. Okay, I think after this mission I'm probably going to do the entire campaign on to get all the collectibles in that. See a little bit. A little bit of trouble, this is fine. We'll use our battle stuff. Why not? I will say right now, you could just do what I did and copy get all the Vergils. And I'm dead. I don't think I get my orbs back, which I don't. I need to play that a bit more carefully. Yeah, Vergil's endgame is overpowered. His early game not so much now that I look at it. Granted, I am playing combat. Let's just go for that judgment cut. He does have a good way of dealing with servers, though. Other than just hanging. There we are. I believe this just does the mission. Yeah, it just does. Vergil does not beat Lady. With that, I'm going to end this episode. Now, you want to be careful. You can save over your Dante file. What I like to do is go to File 4 and save a Vergil campaign so you don't use Dante. I do have another save, a save 10, just in case. But don't save over your Dante file or you lose all the progress you made. Then if you want to play Dante, you gotta go for the game again. But with that, I'm gonna play for the game on easy and I'll meet you guys back on mission 4 once I have all the upgrades. So I'll see you guys then.